Greetings, greetings, greetings. You see the moon behind me? Greetings. You're now tuned in to Soulful King, who no longer has a dream but has a mission I will achieve. I'm here to raise the energy, the frequency, and the vibrations of the collective. Listen, no matter where you're from, what you believe in, who you choose to love, and what you identify by, this is a safe space, all right? You are welcome here. You are family, so make sure that you do join, you subscribe, all right? Follow me on other media platforms. You can check the description box below if you need to get a personal reading. Always remember to take what resonates with you, leave the rest for anybody else, all right? Seek professional help if you do need it. There's hotlines for that. Okay, I love you guys so much, and all my returning viewers, you know I love you. We family. All right, I have a lot of downloads for you very, very fast. All right, my shift is getting ready to end, and I just wanted to get all these downloads and these uploads that came out that were channeling through me. All right, so first and foremost, we already know that it's a full moon lunar eclipse in Libra, all right? So this is a very powerful time and would be very intense for anyone who has a Libra moon and whoever is a Libra sun sign as well, all right? And even if you're not a Libra or have a Libra moon or a Libra sun sign, this is very intense as well for high vibrational beings regardless, all right? Because it's a lunar eclipse on top of a full moon. Now, the first thing that I want to let somebody know, you are taking off, all right? Things are manifesting very fast for you, and you are taking off. I'm going to give you the first sign of taking off. If you are watching from America, I don't know how they do it in other countries, but when you go through TSA, they tell you to take off your shoes, and they say step through this tube, and they say put your hands up, and you have to look like the sign that is usually in the tube where his hands are up and he spread his feet apart, all right? I seen that literally that same symbol on this guy's leg that was walking in the store, all right? So someone's probably actually getting ready to take flight, getting ready to go somewhere, or spiritually, your spiritual gifts are about to take flight, all right? You are probably about to be seeing more than what you ever seen before. You're about to be receiving so many more downloads, all right? You're probably about to get more clientele as well, all right? Only take what resonates with you, okay? The second thing, you can't tell me that this isn't synchronized, because I started hearing we're going on a trip in our favorite rocket ship, flying through the skies, little Einsteins. And if you think about little Einsteins, they were inside of this little aircraft, okay? All right, so let me tell you what happened right behind that. Right behind that, there was a guy that started speaking to me out of nowhere, and he said, there is a bumper sticker on someone's car, and it says, I love Gastonia. And I was like, huh? Because he just came out of nowhere and said that. Now, what I'm getting from that is someone is trying to distract you from doing what you need to do, all right? Whether you're purging, whether you're detoxing, whether you are trying to stay focused, or I'm hearing scripting or scrying, someone is trying to distract you. And when I say distract you, because he actually, no offense to this guy, all right? He looked exactly like the guy from Men in Black. You remember the roach guy? The guy that turned into a roach, okay? What he did was remember he took over the former's body? He looked exactly like that guy. Like, literally like that guy. And that kind of threw me off a little bit. I was like, what? Why he distracted me out of nowhere? And I'm like, he looks like the guy from Men in Black. Okay, remind you I'm talking about the spaceships. All right, and remind you I just talked about TSA. Okay, I'm spreading your legs apart and putting your hands up. Okay, here comes the Men in Black. The Galaxy Defenders, oh, 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 oh. Here comes the Men in Black, Men in Black. Won't let you remember. Someone really is trying to block your connection, okay? Literally trying to block your connection because they know how powerful you are. Some people know your gifts before you know them, okay? Some of you have been being sought after from the time that you were conceived, all right, through this realm, all right? So, on top of that, the reason why I know that things are manifesting for you super fast, there was a kid when I was on the owl putting up juice and things on the owl, right? This one kid out of nowhere, and pay attention to your children. You have children, okay? They're in tune, and sometimes we're in tune and don't know that we are so in tune, and it's what you call unintentional. This child says, oh my God, this is Prime, okay? You could be ordering something on Amazon Prime. Things are probably about to really manifest for you, like it's going to come through like prime time, literally, all right? This kid say, oh my God, this Prime, I love this Prime, and it was a drink. He said, dang, I hope it's free, I hope it's free, okay? Something may come to you free, literally. Something that may shock you, that somebody may gift you something for free, okay? This kid said, I hope it's free. Then he looked at it, he said, dang, it's $1.99. So he looked at me. He said, "Do you have $1.99?" And I was like, "No, I don't. If I really had it in cash in my pocket at that moment in time, I would have got it for. I would have gave it to him. I would have, but I didn't have the cash on me. So I said, how about you ask your mother? Maybe she'll get it for you." But this was a lesson learned for me, that power lies in the tongue and how fast things can manifest. I said, how about you ask your mom and maybe she'll get it for you? How about that child looked at me for a second and almost second guessed himself? Don't second guess yourself. Trust your ears. He second guessed himself because he didn't want to ask her. Then he went and asked her, right? Why, when he came back to me, this is exactly what this child said verbatim. He said, "Oh my gosh, you were right. I got Prime." He said, "Oh my gosh, you were right. I got Prime." Like, he didn't think that she would get it for him, and he went and asked because he trusted me. He doesn't know me, but he trusted. So trust what you're hearing, trust what you're seeing, trust what your guides, your spirit guides, your sender masters, your ancestors, okay? Your family are sending you message. The Most High is speaking to you, the universe, okay? Divine Mother, Divine Father is speaking to you. Trust. Don't second guess it. You know what you're hearing, you know what you're seeing, okay? Clear cognizance, you know. Clear knowing, all right? You know what you know, all right? I'm telling you. And this child said, "Oh my gosh, you were right." He said you were right. Like, he felt like, oh my gosh, how did he know my mom would say yes, type of thing. You could be so telepathic. You could be very in tune person. Your gifts probably are literally heightened or enhancing at this moment in time. I don't know who I'm speaking to, but he was so happy that he had got that gift. Literally. He was so happy. And I'm going to tell you something else that showed to me. He took a pack of gum out of his pocket to show his little sister, like nagging her, like, I got this gum, and the gum was spearmint. And what I'm getting for that is, if you into Ifa Santeria Kodumble, if you know about Ochosi, okay? If you know about Ochosi, if you also looked on YouTube and the community page, or check my Facebook, I did just post earlier a picture of a box of Native, I think, American spirits. It was like basically tobacco, okay? And Ochosi is also known to be it basically was, the story behind Ochosi was about the Indians and the Africans coming together to blend their magic, okay? So you call yourself Afro-Indigenous, okay? So he is an Orisha, okay? But he's like a Native American Orisha in a way. He is someone whose blood has been blended. So you may be someone who have come from indigenous culture, or consider yourself a tribal indigenous Indian, but you also may have a lot of African lineage in you, a Kemetic lineage in you, okay? Nigerian, Ghanaian, Senegal, you know. Okay, and if you don't know, do some more research, okay, on your ancestry. But this is what I'm trying to tell you guys. All right, I'm going to end this message because I just feel like there's a lot of lights coming around, and there's a lot of different cars just popping up out of nowhere. And this is what I mean. All right, and look, on the side of it, it says Sweeping Corp of America. So these are the guys that usually come out and, you know, sweep out, sweep the dust and things on the side of the road. All right, so things, I'm hearing like that sweeping up of America, things are being cleaned up, okay? Things are being cleaned up. Things that have been swept under the rug is being pulled from under the rug, okay? The veil is coming off. Things have been illuminated to you at this time. Like I said, these were a lot of downloads. These were a lot of messages. These were a lot of uploads. So take on what resonates with you. Pause, rewind when you get the chance, so that you can hear everything I said, because I know I've been speaking very fast as well, but because that's how much I channel, okay? And Spirit speaks in parables, so I have to channel the way I'm channeling, all right? So I love you guys so much. All right, peace, love, and light. Namaste. I'm going to send all your divine energy back to you with love and light, and I'm going to call all my divine energy back to me with love and light. Amen. Asheo, ayibobo. Have a great evening whenever you're watching this. Remember, it was meant for you to see this. Everything that I speak on is always timeless. Time doesn't exist. We exist in time. All right, always remember that. So whenever you see this, it was meant for you to see it. And I love you guys so much. I love you. I do. Ooh.